Do you remember Lil Tay, that 9-year-old girl who got famous for calling us broke?
These are butterfly wings. Y'all haven't seen this car in your lives. I've been driving this around the Beverly Hills area and I'm only 9 years old.
She's released her own rap song, Money Way.
Lil Tay can't stop flexing.
She's done collabs with Jake Paul.
Me and my boy Jake Paul out here flexing on these broke ass haters.
But at the very height of her fame in 2018, after so many celebrities know her already, and she has well over 2 million followers on Instagram, Tay just disappears completely and her socials are wiped out. And at this point, it's pretty clear that Tay has little control over this. In fact, Tay doesn't even have this attitude. Lil Tay is just a persona, and we shouldn't be surprised about this. How are we even surprised that a 9-year-old girl is actually innocent? She doesn't actually behave like this naturally.
This cost me 2,000. This cost me 10,000. And
I said stop saying 10,000, 2,000, 3,000, 2,500. Lil Tay gon' fuck your mama and I'ma smack your wanty.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Jason was in his teenage period during what I would like to call the flex era.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
Never with it, maybe put some rice on it. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
And you can clearly tell that Jason is highly influenced by these YouTubers. In fact, Ricey, his YouTube channel is practically a copy of Rice Gum. I mean, if you look at his YouTube channel, he literally tries to copy exactly what I just said. He made his own diss track.
Boy, your career is just a fluke.
And obviously having Jason not that successful on his YouTube channel, I'm sure he was looking for other ways to get clout. And what better way than to have his 9-year-old sister do it. But from that video, Lil Tay did not want to be Lil Tay. And these were when the questions rose, is this classed as abuse? Well, her mom was actually a real estate agent and they just took that as an advantage to film in those homes and even take some of her boss's cars to film with. Obviously, this was done without her boss's consent, and Teen actually lost her job from doing this, which is why, again, I think there was money motive after that, because her mom lost her job.
I'm trying to make my mom proud.
You don't look very happy.
I mean, that was before. Now I'm happier than before.
And then in the midst of 2018, her father actually went to court, and Lil Tay was taken from her mother, and she was to live with her dad. Her mother may not have been the best of hands, and he didn't want any more of these crazy videos of her cursing. Or maybe he manipulated the media to make us think that way.
You don't even care about me.
Just after Tay's disappearance in 2018, an alleged hacker posted a series of posts exposing the dark side of Chris on Tay's Instagram. The person, who identified themselves as someone who previously worked with Tay, claimed that Tay has been experiencing mental and physical abuse by Chris. The person states he banned her off social media because he was afraid she would expose the truth to the world, the truth of what he has done and hasn't been punished for. But it was silent after that. There was some cryptic stories coming out. She had "help me" written in one of her stories and no one knew what it means. Fast forward to 2 years later until now, Lil Tay finally returns. Honestly, if I'm going to be serious, I'm not sure how much I trust this whole Lil Tay situation, and I'm going to explain you why I think there is not enough proof and I'm not actually siding with her. But this is actually pretty dramatic. It gets pretty graphic. It talks about abuse. Let's check the first post. So the first image, we have Tay crying back in 2018 when her father allegedly demanded custody, money, and control over Tay's career. She doesn't seem too happy in this video, but this is really old, by the way. Also, these long captions are not written by Tay. They are clearly all written by her brother Jason, so I'm just going to summarize it real quick. Essentially, Tay will be fighting for her life in court, but has no money left to pay lawyers as Chris, her father, allegedly took all of it. So Tay allegedly has been physically and mentally abused by Chris and his current wife, and they are asking for GoFundMe donations to pay for Tay's legal fees. Yes, this is all really tragic as it sounds, but let me just say there are so many red flags as to why this entire case is very suspicious. So we then have a video of Chris, her father, not confirming or denying Jason's claims in front of the camera.
And now you want to use her career as blackmail to waive your child support expenses? How can you even explain this? And then you go on to manipulate the press to look like the hero parent.
Have a good day.
He just walks away.
What about the millions of dollars you stole?
So of course Chris, as a lawyer, knows this is the smart thing to do. I mean, he has neither confirmed or denied anything, so he can't lay this as proof just yet. We then have images of Chris and his current wife on vacation and having designer, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, as Jason claims that this lavish lifestyle was the result of them taking millions off of Tay and leaving Tay with nothing. Again, this is very suspicious to me. Sure, this could be very true, but why are all the images cropping out the dates? Why do some of the photos attached through their GoFundMe link look like they've been taken on an iPhone 4 or something else and dipped under 2014 Instagram filters? Like, it's clear that these images have been taken a long time ago. Plus, Chris should be able to afford these things anyways, having one of the highest paying careers in America. You really don't need millions to go on vacation and buy Louis Vuitton, you know. Then we will have images of Tay's alleged abuse marks across her face and body, which obviously I cannot show you. Again, these photos look really old. Tay looks really young here, and it's clear that none of these new posts are showing Tay at her current state. Also, a lot of people are saying that these don't even look like abuse marks. I mean, they do look like some kind of bad rash or allergic reaction, but I don't think I can comment on that, as I know that abuse can come in different forms, so we really can't say for certain what's happening. As for the GoFundMe, currently as of now, over $16,000 has been raised, yet their goal is $150,000. Do they really need that much money to have Tay fight in court? Okay. So they did file a case to the police back in 2014, but even then, there's so many things that do not tie up about this. Why is this case only arising now on the internet after so many years? If Chris was well and truly reported for abuse when she was little and she was taken away from him for that reason, why would the court ever let Tay get back to Chris? You'd never return an abused child back to the abuser, right? Again, after all these years, we have no new images, words, or stories from Tay herself. We are hearing on behalf of her teenage brother, which, if we remember, was also the one forcing her to misbehave, swear, and smoke. I just really want to see or hear from Tay herself for me to believe or feel anything about this, because at this current state, I can't pull in and accept that this is happening because there is not enough proof, and I'm hearing from a 16-year-old boy who literally has been mistreating Tay herself. Then again, you would never lie about abuse, and anyone who lies about abuse and this and just wants money over this is, I can't even imagine how cruel-hearted this kid is. But I just really want to hear Lil Tay's voice on this. I want to see what she has to say for it. I want to see her in court. I want to see what happens. But it's just too fishy that all the photos and captions they provided didn't really, it was going around the situation. It wasn't going on the situation. You know what I mean? So that is why I'm not fully supporting of the side. It seems like there's a bit of an argument going on. Thank you so much for watching, and please feel free to leave any suggestions if you have any. Stay safe, stay clean, and I'll see you next time.